Welcome back to the Chad Hasty Show, News Talk KFYO. We go to the phones. And our first guest of the day, always a pleasure to visit with our friends over at United Supermarkets. Brenda Garcia, corporate dietitian for the United family of stores. Good morning, Brenda. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. What's happening over at United Supermarkets this week?
Well, it is definitely fall. We've talked lots about some great apples and, of course, pumpkin around the stores. But, it's probably not all you want to eat for dinner. And I always encourage people to don't forget to shop the ads. I hear a lot about, especially these days where some finances are, a little tighter than maybe you might like or hope for. And so shop the ads. Eating healthy does not have to be expensive. So we've got, remember, a couple resources. So shop the ad, find what's on sale, and then do not forget to head over to happyandnourished.com. That's the blog that our team of dietitians writes. And we hope to help with lots of ideas and tips and tricks. And, there's kind of some recipe fatigue out there from people who have cooked at home maybe more than they're used to, and they might like cooking at home, or maybe you just don't know what's for dinner. I deal with that all the time because I'm busy creating recipes for the blog or getting to talk to y'all. So head over there. There's lots of recipes. So let's say that this week we have the sirloin steaks, buy one, get one free. So you can go over to the website for Happy and Nourished on the blog and put in beef or sirloin, or maybe make some fajitas or tacos and see what recipes we have. There's lots of stews and soups. So hopefully we can help you put it all together and make for a nutritious, great tasting dinner without having to break the bank.
Yeah, and one of the great things, too, about going to happyandnourished.com, you can also, do the shopping online. Where you can see everything that you're going to need, and then you can shop online. And if you've got, like at our house, we got 2 monitors, so we can look and say, okay, we need this, and this, and it helps you get out of that recipe rut that some people can fall into. And then also, if you don't have time to maybe run into the store, you can shop at home, and honestly, we do that a lot where we shop at home, and I mean it's just. The folks at United do a great job of picking out what we need, and we have not had a bad experience doing the shop at home method.
Yeah, and what's kind of cool about that? The people that do the shopping there, you actually have a person in each of the areas. So, like, you've got a person that shops produce all the time, and then you have someone that shops maybe whatever it is, the freezer section, the meat section. So they actually really know the sections really well and can help pick exactly what you're needing. I thought you had one person shopping your whole list. And then when I learned about that, I thought, well, that's such a cool thing. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. They're sort of experts.
Right. They're more than I am. Sometimes I see them in the store and I have to quickly ask where something is or what would substitute for something that maybe I can't find or something. So they very much are the experts. In knowing their areas. So I think that our street side team does an amazing job of getting that for you, whether you pick it up or we deliver it to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Brenda, thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll visit with you again next week.
Thanks. Have a good one.
You too. That's Brenda Garcia with our friends over at United Supermarkets, Market Street Amigos.